seized or anything. That's good. That's definitely very good.
See them wicked. Front lip, it's going to kind of bend a little bit just because of how low the car is in the front.
Good thing it's urethane.
Okay. Far back as possible is where you want it.
Yeah. Oh, here she be. 1971 Datsun 240Z. Series 1, which is very limited number. So let's walk around the car. As you can see, it's gone through a few different paint jobs. A little dent back there. A little bit of surface rust here and there, but nothing serious at all. Original Datsun emblems that I put back on the car. So here's the interior of the car. It's all original except for a few things. This is a 280Z steering wheel. And it's got a 5-speed transmission from a 280ZX. Even though it says 4, it is 5. For whatever reason, they had to cut part of the tranny tunnel and the console order to fit the linkage in here. But I think that's because you're supposed to use like a later linkage rather than the linkage the tranny comes with. That's alright. So these are the original unreupholstered seats. This passenger one is just about perfect, except it's it's really dirty. This one's got a little bit of a tear in it, but I mean, even the brand new dash is good. It's just, besides all the grime and dirt, the interior is in pretty good condition. Yeah, it's got these 80s pop top sort of deals. Then you close it, do that. Careful not to get your fingers caught. Yeah, it does need weather stripping everywhere. A little bit of water got in from over here, and Got the carpet wet, which is kind of nasty, but it's okay. There's a little bit of surface rust back here because of that, but up there it's completely clean. No rust under there. A bunch of stuff came with the car, a whole bunch of stuff. You know, extra carburetors, extra body panels, extra windows, extra intake. Of course, all these interior panels, there's even more. Came with like an extra wiring harness for the dash and everything. Just all the stuff it came with. So in here, with the original manuals, 240Z Sports. That's pretty cool. And the windows, of course, your crank, a little stiff because it's been sitting for a while. Same thing with the other one. As you can see, October 1970, so it is a true Series 1. You can also tell by how the speedometer starts at 20 miles an hour. Only the Series 1 had that. All the gauges supposedly work, but I don't know. I hooked up a battery to it, and I got all the lights and the blinkers and the horn to work, except the right turn signal indicator interior light is out. It's got some weird aftermarket AC doohickey. The reason why the radio was removed, because due to the 5-speed swap, whenever he'd go into first or third, his knuckles would hit the buttons and start changing channels and stuff, so that had to be removed. There is a speaker missing back there, kind of strange. The clutch was, the hydraulics were completely drained due to, as you can see, it looks like the master cylinder has been leaking because it's all the clutch fluid has melted the paint off and exposed the metal, and that's why it's rusting. But I was able to put some fluid in it, and I was able to get pressure back into the clutch again, so that's good. Brakes are okay. They actually do work, but I mean, probably not that well. It's good there's nothing seized in there. Yep, it's got a whole bunch of extra stuff. Choke thing, you know, this goes down there. A whole bunch of other stuff. It does have some boo-boos here and there, like this thing's kind of broken, which is too bad. Hopefully I can get this replaced. This thing over here is cracked off. It's too bad. I don't think I can replace that. I mean, besides little things like that, everything else is fine. I mean, nothing's damaged back here. Carpet's in okay shape. It's got original blue plates here. Interior lighting's all there. Some rivets are missing from the interior, but it's okay. You got Vanilla Roma. Ha ha ha. Cool. It's pimp. So, let's see the engine. Original L24, so it's a 2.4 liter straight six, carbureted, when it's used. They put a 280Z engine at one point, but they put the original one back in. So everything is complete here except the coolant reservoir is missing. One of the reasons why this car was parked was due to a coolant leak in the radiator. That, and of course, the previous owner lost his keys. So that's why it had to be towed here. Hasn't been started in 3 years, but luckily it's been stored inside for 2.5 of those 3 years. There's a little bit of rust from this atrociously acidic battery, so that'll have to be sanded down and resprayed. It's got, like I said, it's got some weird AC system going on here, which is only like half there, so I'm probably going to remove that. Yeah, and it's got some strange random wires down here. I don't even know what this is for. Probably something to do with the AC system, I'm almost completely sure. There's the compressor, which will be removed soon. I have, like I said, I have 2 spare intake covers. But I mean, everything works. Throttle's open. It's all there. There's the engine identification plate. 150 horsepower at 6,000 RPM, but it's got a few mods. Supposedly, it's got a crane cam in it. Now, from the Xenon website, there's only one cam that Crane made, and it's a very mild. It's a 450/270 cam. It's a street cam, so still didn't have to do any crazy jetting or porting or anything like that. So that's good. So the other mod this car has are these vintage twice pipes. They look pretty cool, but they are kind of rusty. Hopefully there's not any leaks. Now the glass packs are actually by the bell housing, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that well, but they're right there. I'm not really sure what make it is, but it's all welded together. It's got those weird, funky plastic mirrors on them. It's got the urethane aftermarket air dam, nice and flexible, so when you scrape, you don't have to worry. It won't crack or bend. Yep, and here again we can see how many different paint jobs the car's gone through. It was originally silver, then went to black, then primer gray, and then someone started painting it gold but never finished. And this isn't the original hood. This is another hood that they needed to put on to accommodate the larger 280Z engine, since of course it's bigger. So that's the engine. It's got these dealer optioned, I think they're 15-inch magnesium wheels. Since they're magnesium, they won't pit or rust or anything like that. They're in pretty good shape. Michelin tires, lots of tread on them still. They got hub covers on them too, which I will put on. Of course, this car has been sitting. Okay, yeah, it's got the no antenna missing, and it's got a dent from when a tire fell on it or a wheel fell on it that was hanging up. But supposedly you can just bang that out easily with a mallet, as the previous owner told me. The gas cap, it's pretty grimy, a little bit of surface rust. Have to be cleaned out soon. And it's got some dings here and there, these weird funky plastic mirrors that will definitely have to go. Gotta get me some chrome ones just to make it, look Z-car. And basically, that's just about it. So thanks for watching this video of my new car. There's a lot more to come. So again, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.